Tony Robbins, I was at one of his events and he was highlighting this incredible person who I think was running a marathon in her 80s. And I just had this light bulb moment. I thought, he needs to meet Tao. She was in her late 90s by then, still teaching yoga, leading retreats around the world, ballroom dancing competitively, and doing it all in high heels. That's why I called that My Guru Wears Heels. And long story short, because this took a lot of coincidences or seemingly coincidences and miracles, but I had this dream of connecting the two, and it went from vision and idea to us being in his backyard and having a conversation in probably less than 2 months. And I must say, at the time we did have that conversation, I just had a baby with a C-section, and we were meeting in another state, and it was about 2 weeks after that. This conversation, when we had it, to see somebody who had been doing this work for so long, like Tony had, and to see someone who had been a thought leader and world changer, like Tao had, when the two of them met, it was like seeing a spiritual first date, like a connection of soulmates on an energy level. And similarly with Tony's wife, Sage. Sage was so gracious and generous, and she was sitting on the grass right in front of Tao because she was so soft-spoken. She wanted to hear her more clearly. And I remember always thinking Tao's eyes sparkled when she spoke with people. And I was watching the exchange of Tony's eyes sparkling, Tao's eyes sparkling, the two of them leaning in closer, the quality of the questions he asked. There was just no ego, all beauty in this conversation. And it was more like, what have you seen and experienced that lights your soul on fire? And the things that they got out of that meeting were so beautiful. And it was because they thought, I am so present. I am so here.